So let's just quickly introduce you to the TubeRader course, just so you can get an oversight of what it is that you're going to learn inside TubeRader and how this is completely set up, not just to turn you into some kind of video marketing professional, which it most certainly does, and that is the essence of why I created TubeRader. But the real secret behind TubeRader is what it is that you actually do with that skill and how you actually take your nose from being buried inside your website and actually stand up to see what is going on around you. So the first introduction that you get to TubeRader basically talks about the course and what the course is and how we are going to turn you into a professional. And then the second video, which is the one that is definitely going to break hearts, is the walkthrough process, which I call the whole process. Now this is me going inside YouTube and actually doing what it is that I do inside YouTube to make these videos be as powerful as they are. Now the walkthrough process is 15 minutes and it represents 1/3 of how TubeRader works. Get this bit wrong and nothing else matters. If you cannot get the walkthrough right, then you really can't make Tube work for you. So once that's done, it is highly likely that you have no idea how to really go after keywords. Now I've had 1,000 clients who all think that they're keyword masters, but believe me, I've never met anybody who does keyword research like me. And if there's one thing that you will see amongst the testimonials of TubeRader, it is the power that people see when they watch the keyword research videos. Now there are 2 videos in total, and well, they are definitely going to give you something you've never seen before. And if you cannot get your keywords right on the internet, then you cannot make money, because you cannot drive people, the right people, to your offers. So understanding the keywords, I would say, is at least the other 1/3 of what makes TubeRader work. So once you get through the introduction, I can tell you right there that you are now in a position, should you wish, to be able to go in to the search engines and make this process work right there and then. If you understand how the search engines work, if you understand how keywords work. But I can say probably that very few people actually have that skill. So my suggestion is always that there should be a way of actually walking you through that process, not just to show you, but to actually walk you through in a real case study. So for TubeRader, I created 3 different case studies. Now this has definitely caused some eyebrows to raise, and we've changed a few of the videos around just so people don't get too much of an insight of what's going on, because we made a promise to our clients and a promise to our customers that when we created TubeRader, we would take the most stupidest route possible, that we would create the power that TubeRader creates with no outside help whatsoever. Okay, so that is really powerful stuff. So there are 3 case studies. The first case studies is in the dog breed niche, and you can see they're all labeled differently, and in this particular case there are 5 videos, which represents about 2 hours of time. Now once you've done this, you can literally go in again and start testing, and you would be fine. From then on in, once you start testing, everything would be good. But then we move into a second case study, and this is quite a crazy case study because it is actually to do with MOA, Make Money Online Advice website, which is where you are watching this from. Now this is a short video course, represents about 1.5 hours of time, so slightly shorter than the dog one, but this one will make SEO people definitely change their mind about how websites can actually get power on the internet. So once you've completed that, the last case study is the home business case study, and this is the one that most people will be more interested in, because this is about pure content websites and how you can leverage a very small website and turn that into a bit of a powerhouse. Now all the case studies were done on real websites. They were done on neglected websites that belonged to me. 2 of the websites were just sat there rusting away doing nothing, and that was the whole idea, to be able to take a website that was absolutely not doing anything and then make that website do something. So that's a really good case study. Once the case studies are out the way, well, you're definitely ready. But even though TubeRader doesn't really focus on the inside of YouTube, this is not about trying to make friends in YouTube and getting people to view you inside YouTube. TubeRader is about using the power of YouTube mixed in with the power of Google and then the keywords. And if you can tie those three in together, you can see you've got a superpower. If you can get those three right, then you can make YouTube and Google give you power that nobody else can grab. But we do a little bit of work inside YouTube, and this is where the bonus is. The YouTube basics, there's at least one thing in there that will make you change the way you do business on YouTube. I have met so many YouTube professionals, and I mean real YouTube professionals, not would-be, but real ones who did not know some of the tips that I give inside YouTube basics. And free video creation. This is the one that would probably excite people. Wrongly, but this is the one that I think will excite people, because the only excuse you can really give not to go out there and make videos work for you is because you think that you're not capable of actually creating your own videos, that you can't be bothered to create videos, that you can't be bothered to buy the software, that you can't be bothered to edit, that you're scared to use your own face or your own voice, or another 1,000 different reasons why you think you shouldn't do video. Well, this free video creation from TubeRadar will change your mind in a second, because there is a way that you can own your own videos without ever creating a video, ever. It is a very small video, it's less than 8 minutes, but that will end your video creation nightmare if creating videos is something that you do not want to do. So the last bit of the main part of TubeRadar is TubeRadar the next step. Now, in the first video I mentioned to you that TubeRadar was created specifically for the Warrior Forum, that it was only available for warriors, and that there were two reasons why I did that. The first one I explained was because you need to have the power of a long-term business by having a website that sits at the top of the search engines for as many keywords as you possibly can. And that's a great long-term plan to put in operation, but it doesn't make you money. There are very few website owners on the internet right now working in the content network that are actually making money. Most of those people are losing money month after month because their heads are buried in trying to get their websites to the top of the search results. They focus so much attention on literally trying to be number one that they actually forget why they're here on the internet. You're here to make money. The whole essence of the reason that you come online and do all that work of building a website and all the stress of the backlinking and all the issues that you get to make that website good enough for Google to love you. And you focus in that so much that you've completely forgotten why you're here. You're here to make money. So TubeRadar, the next step, focuses on how you can actually use the skill that I've taught you inside TubeRadar and make that skill get out there and put real hard cash into your pocket. And this, believe me, is much easier than building content websites and going out there and trying to dig for gold. So the conclusion is pretty much a conclusion. It takes you through what we did, what you should be doing, and then it gives you a hint of what you really, really should be doing. And then that takes us to you created a monster. What now? And that's all I'm going to say about that video. But this is the video that will make TubeRadar owners successful in less than 30 days. It is that crazy. Okay, so that is a quick look inside TubeRadar. I can tell you for sure that everybody who sits and watches these videos and takes action gets the results that I say they get. Undoubtedly. There is no other option that you can have but to succeed with TubeRadar. But the biggest outcome for TubeRadar, I think, for you as a warrior, because remember, you're a warrior, you're an internet marketer, you should be making money. The biggest power of TubeRadar is to show you how you can make money with the skills that I show you.